So, what do we want to talk about? Hello, citizens of the Nigelverse. It is Nigel here, and today is a very exciting day because we have finally got. Well, first of all, we finally got our new camera here, so please let me know if it's too blurry, if it's not clear enough. I know the lighting does seem a little bit off, so I might have to fiddle around with the lighting, but otherwise, let me know if it's too blurry, if you can't see me well enough. Just let me know in the comments. But of course, I'm not gonna fully do away with the voiceover type videos that I'd done previously. We'll probably alternate it when we can. Maybe slip some voiceovers in every now and again, of course, so they won't be completely retired. Just more so taking a back seat because we have our camera once again. But the other thing, the major thing, is that we have got some news. We've got the official reveal for WWE 2K24. So, I knew it was coming today. Hey, we all knew it was coming today because as the WWE 2K because 2K said so essentially. And props to the 2K marketing team on social media because they've been on fire lately, teasing all kinds of stuff. Some people have been able to deduce some of the stuff, but some stuff some stuff was a bit on the cryptic side, but nevertheless, really hyping up the game, getting people excited, and the reveal is finally here. And the tagline for this year is "Finish your story." This will be real awkward if Cody loses again at WrestleMania this year, but nevertheless, yes, finish your story, and a bunch of stuff has been revealed. We got a trailer which I actually watched, and it featured some interesting AI effects for Hogan and Stone Cold, which why they were there we will definitely get to, but yeah, so we got a bunch of things revealed. We got our cover star, her cover stars, or as that is, because as well, Cody Rhodes is going to be the cover star on the standard edition. We have Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley as the cover stars for the deluxe edition. But we'll get into the different editions and what they entail. So this is courtesy from the 2K website itself, which I didn't even know W had its own 2K website that you could purchase directly through, although it makes sense. But nevertheless, as we have, it's going to be on Steam, on so for PC, then PS4 and PS5. So yay me! He then Xbox One as well as Xbox Series X and S. As props to 2K for still supporting not just Xbox One but PS4 as well. Even in this, like, even though a lot of stuff is kind of moving more so to the newer gen, us previous geners, we're still holding but nevertheless, so we have here the standard edition, and so you're able to pre-order. It comes out on March 8th. 8th, and the standard edition and has a pre-order bonus content, which includes the Nightmare Family Pack, and that includes Dusty Rhodes, who's from 1976, plus his My Faction card, Stardust, Undashing Cody Rhodes, Superstar Billy Graham, and Mattel Cody Rhodes Bruised playable character and My Faction card. So I'm guessing that means from his defining moments figure, or where they made the moment from the Hell in a Cell match where he had the torn pectoral muscle, which it's nice, I guess, and a Pharaoh manager, or My Faction card. So quite a bit of stuff in that pack, the Nightmare Family pack. So here. Then we move into the cross-gen digital edition, which allows you to play it on both PS4 and PS5. And then there's the deluxe edition, which comes with the aforementioned content, but it also includes the season pass, which is going to be 5 DLC packs. So I guess continuing that tradition from what started in 2K22, where there's just different packs of different superstars, which is really cool. That's definitely not a bad thing. But so we got 5 DLC packs. We got the My Rise Mega Boost, a supercharger, so that is going to be a part of My Rise. And then the Rhea Ripley My Faction Evo card, then the Bianca Belair My Faction Evo card, Rhea Ripley alternate attire, and Bianca Belair alternate attire. But then we have the 40 Years of WrestleMania edition, which comes with everything we mentioned, as well as the 40 Years WrestleMania pack, which includes the Showcase Superstars roster unlock, WrestleMania 40 Arena, the Macho King Randy Savage from WrestleMania 6, Rey Mysterio from WrestleMania 22, Triple H from WrestleMania 30, Charlotte Flair from WrestleMania 33, and Rhea Ripley from WrestleMania 36, as well as the Gold My Faction for all cards of the above. Yeah, they are doing okay. Hey, sorry, I thought there was more on there, but not quite. So a lot of stuff has been revealed, including the 40 Years WrestleMania, which is going to have its own showcase mode. Although with the 40 Years WrestleMania, you'll be able to unlock it from the get-go. But it's going to have the 40 Years WrestleMania. If you remember from Wwe 2K24, that one was the 30 Years of WrestleMania, and pretty much having a couple matches from every WrestleMania up until WrestleMania 29. It didn't have WrestleMania 30 because at that point WrestleMania 30 hadn't happened yet. But yeah. So having a few matches and some iconic matches, of course, or from each of the WrestleManias. Not every iconic match, because some of them involve some people that either weren't under contract or were named Chris Benoit. I was gonna try to come up with an allegory for it, but you might as well hit the nail right on the head. But that mode was really awesome, really fun. One of the best parts about 2K14, one of the parts that a lot of people will remember about 2K14, which means that it's been about over 10 years, I should say, since 2K has officially taken over the IP for WWE, at least in terms of its games, and WWE has relied on 2K for its games. Remember, for a while it was THQ until THQ went bankrupt, and everything. So it's been 2K at the helm, but nevertheless, I'm excited for that. And I wonder what match they'll be able to pull. And now that certain people are back in like the good grace 7 sign once again, such as Kurt Angle or CM Punk, people that couldn't quite make the cut because some of them were under contract elsewhere. Or I wonder what matches will make the cut, and I wonder how they'll do it. Hopefully it's as fun as it was in 2K14. I know a lot of people don't really like the showcase mode, but I am excited, and I definitely am interested to see what they do with it. But that's not the only thing coming back at us. We got a bunch of match modes that are going to be returning as well, including the Buried Alive match and the special guest referee match. So the Buried Alive match hasn't been in WWE games for years, at least in terms of like being able to play it on its own. The last time it was really in a WWE game was in Stone Cold Steve Austin's showcase mode in Wwe 2K16. But now it's back. It's gonna be back in regular play. So hopefully that will be fun. And then there's the special guest referee. He match which was on like previous gen games up until 2K17, now but what wasn't on next gen for whatever reason. But now it's making its grand return, and people are excited. Seeing some of the images and some of like the character models and everything, how they look not too who dissimilar to 2K23, and that's not a bad thing because so far in terms of just visuals, the 2K games, and since it's like relaunch and everything with 2K22, who have been on fire when it comes to visuals. The visuals have been so fantastic, and seeing how they look, seeing the character models, how they look and everything is so they look so phenomenal. Well, not all of them quite hit the mark, but most of the character models and the environments and everything, they just look so good, and they even look good on now, I guess, previous gen, that being PS4, Xbox One, stuff like that. They still look really good there. They look phenomenal on like PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. So I am excited. With this announcement, I'm definitely excited. This was a great thing to wake up to. Who just fantastic cover stars, and yeah. So that is kind of the news that we have for 2K24 to this point in time. I thought about initially talking about it because I knew the reveal was coming. I thought about talking about it on System Shock Radio, but I figured I'd dedicate its own video to it, especially because I knew we'd be getting a lot. Even if we don't get everything, we're going to be getting a lot related to it, and obviously more will come out. And if it's something like super major, obviously, I'll put it here on the channel and I'll talk about it and keep you guys updated. But I am excited, and I'm so excited that we're going to do a tier list. So admittedly, this has been something that's been in development for a bit, and admittedly, I was also waiting to see what the 2K24 cover would look like. So we're gonna add to it. We're gonna do the tier list of every single WWE game. Yeah, all of them. Yep, absolutely all of them. Yep, you heard that right. We are doing a tier list for absolutely all of them. But yeah, I am so excited. Like, just looking at it, looking how fantastic it looks. It looks so good. Definitely go check out the trailer for it. And yeah, but that's going to do it for this little discussion video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, turn on post notifications so every time I upload a video so you can see as soon as it drops. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on 2K24. Are you excited for 2K24 and the reveal so far? Or what's your favorite aspect so far, just from the trailer and everything? Like, hey, what are you excited to see coming back? What are you excited to see being added? And so far we have a few names confirmed. Obviously we got Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair, but apparently also we have Cora Jade, Gigi Dolan, Braun Breaker being confirmed. I imagine we'll also get the champions as well, so as well as obviously a lot of the people who were in 2K23. But man, I'm definitely excited. But nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching, and of course, hoping to see this guy in here, CM Punk, that is. But yeah. But let me know in the comments if you guys are excited, and what else do you want to see from 2K? What else do you think they'll add? What more do you want to see? But when it comes to 2K24. But nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.